Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik and this is the Game War on the Pacific Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Robert. He's a Japanese player, for me it's Allied side, and this is now December 30th, 41. Maybe I will go out and attack this invasion fleet at Brunei today. I cannot remember more, but we will see. I first have here some attempt to use torpedo boats first. But they're running into a light cruiser formation and at the end, no hit, nothing, withdraw. And no, my AD, I think unescorted, I'm not more sure. No, is escorted, but 2 hits, maybe too much. Yeah. But I can get here some good cargo ship, maybe. Yeah. 2 torpedo hits, and this ship is down. So after many attempts, I finally was able to outmaneuver the enemy destroyer fleet at San Fernando. Yeah. Good. Now it's daytime. Not sure if this works now. No. I have no torpedoes left, I would say. Returning from the night strike, running into the cover force, losing 1 more torpedo wound. Okay, after my army is now in the jungles out of Aichang, I can finally walk here without airstrikes, and he's shifting now to stop my attempt to reinforce Nanning. One day I will have some fighters in China. One day, but not today. Oh, 1 bomb hit. Some sails falling down. Yeah. I have simply no heavy flag in the Philippines. And no supplies here. Sweeping. Yeah, I need to get first British pilots ready. And I need some aircraft I can really use to fight this Allied sweeps. So I need normally Hurricane 2Bs at least. A 2A is also fine, but the absolute minimum. Hit, but no explosion. A bombardment. This can take weeks or months before I will lose the hex. If he's only bombarding. Shock attack because river crossing, but my unit was already digged in well enough to hold the hex for at least today. This is on the road to Lenschau. Delivery attack here at Nanning. Also not strong enough. Mostly because the Japanese are also fatigued because this is malaria area and jungle and yeah. Both parties are weak, let's say this. Tarakan now is lost. But I was able to hold, I think, 3 attempts to storm the base. I was able to get all of my aircraft out, and I was also able to airlift part of the forces to Balikpapan. And so they can fight another day. Because there is not really much reinforcements for the Dutch units, so the little reinforcements is never enough to fill up any broken unit, so it makes also no sense to really buy back any Dutch combat forces. The base forces I would buy back because they are standard equipment. They are not linked to any nation. But the fighting forces, yeah, make no sense. Good. Again, 12 aircraft lost for Japan. And I would still say 80% lost over Singapore. So, yeah. And you could say now 80 allies against 280 Japanese is a good kill ratio. Yeah, I was able to sink this one cargo ship. Okay cargo ship, not the best, but a good one. Or better one. I lost the AD. The main issue with ADs is I don't really see the big purpose for them. Yeah, and these guys are very slow. They can only move 2 hexes per pulse. So I don't really like them too much. And if this destroyer sunk, I don't know. It's a reported sunk ship. Who cares? Pearl Harbor, I would say nothing. And maybe in 1 or 2 turns I can go a little deeper into what is happening on the map. Still waiting that the Japanese come in or out, but no, they don't want. Tarakan is lost, okay. He is clearly a task force. I have some submarines trying to block here the approach of Miri and Brunei. Maybe really have to move now. Also ships are coming here in and out, and here the same, but yeah. So I was able to hold Nanning, good. Here you can see now the true damage of the base, so a little, not so much, but a little less equipment or industry base left for the Japanese to produce more supplies here locally in China. Normally in the long run, China is simply the burden that the Japanese must let ship supplies into China. And for the Japanese economy, it's really the question where you ship your supplies. You invested in upgrades in R&D and production of equipment or aircraft. You ship it to the Southeast Pacific to fight the Allies, or you ship it to China, but you never have enough to really supply everything in the long run. So that is all what I need to do with the Chinese. If I keep the Japanese busy and let them burn your supplies, the supplies cannot help the Japanese somewhere else. Good. India is India, nothing to discuss. Singapore, I was able to nearly repair all the damage overnight. So I can start construction work on the 4th level. And I don't have really anything else to discuss, yeah. Okay, then see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.